where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Who am I but a Dre Mac? Came into the game to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They got me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I find no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my bar's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. I order blood on my tongue, thinking it's a warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A bunch of thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink, they gon' pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, come be brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the plaques to you Decepticons. Straight rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float, they like up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja turtle rap, turtle clans, keep the feed in. High samurai, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like Maracas, my whole to the A. And I bet you can't stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in,
what's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, snap. Music, calm down. Where the heck is that? Wait a minute. That is not how that song actually ends. Like, technically, that's not how that song ends. So, I got the wrong version. Well, it's a long story. It's a long story. But what's up, everybody? What's going on? This is your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, get up. Because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And today, I'm going to go over She Dressed Me's video. We're going to talk about that because my man Gray hit me up, was like, yo, my time to shine hello could be trolling super hard. But me and She Dressed Me didn't have conversations. There might be some validity. You know what I mean? Not saying it's a lot. Not putting up 100% on it. But it may be some legs on that, which I got to talk about because this leads me into something else that I was talking about, you know, when it came to T'Challa and the way that they're doing the Black Panther. It's just, Marvel is pissing me off. And I got to talk about these Vibranium chicken wings that Captain Falcon got. No, I'm not going to do him like that. Captain America got the Vibranium wings that exudes the energy. Are they trying to make Captain America mix in with Black Panther, the new theme, to make us forget that there's a T'Challa out there? And isn't he still the property of the United States government? So yeah, we got to talk about all of that today. So hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gear over at the Heavy Gear channel. Trust and believe, I wasn't trying to do that. I still got to get used to how this stuff operates. Sometimes, like, it just does it like that. It just does stuff. But anyway, let me give me just a second and let me get to let me see. Let me give me just a second. I'm gonna see if I can add a file. And if I can add this file from here, I know what I can start doing from now on. Let me see if I can add it. Nope. It is not supported. Right thing, not supported. I gotta switch it over to MP4. All right, let me see who's all in here. Roberta, good morning, good morning, good morning. Roberta, good morning, good morning. Carol Black, what's up? Hey, I didn't get what you I know I see you text me. I didn't get what you this week. I got here out of sight, out of mind. I had other stuff going on. You know what I mean? So and again, I want to send my love and support to my cousin Tweet, who lost her mother this weekend. So I want to make sure that I'm sending my love and everything to her. You know what I mean? So that's the funeral. And I woke up late to attend the funeral. So it's just a lot going on just this weekend. So and then today is Martin Luther King's Day. So yeah, we got a lot going on. So but again, this weekend it was a lot mentally going on. So I was kind of checked out. I ain't even gonna hold you. Ed, what's going on? EDZ, what's good? What's good? What's good? Even though I messed up on the intro, it's all good. What up with it? What up with it? Tracy Woods, what is up? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, brother Stark. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It said it's still Dre Day. And I have people at work that walk up to me now. What up, Dre? Only Dre. Dre Day only make easy payday. I'm like, you know that's a diss, right? Well, what up? What up? What's going on, Erica D? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see your face up in here, girl. Xavier Phoenix, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Xavier Phoenix. What's up? Tommy! What up, Tommy? What's good? What's good? What's good? D Stizzle up in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? And I ain't going nowhere. It's cold as hell outside. It's cold, cold. Junior Network, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? Robbie D is in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey now, and then make sure to hit that like button. If you like what I'm doing right now, make sure you hit the thumbs up and make sure that you hit a brother up in the chat. In the chat. It's all good. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Said Black Call 2. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. He said, morning, Dre. I don't believe the rumors of a light-skinned T'Challa for a second. Also, my time to shine is very anti-recast and doesn't have a good track record as Jeff Snyder. I do believe that. I am not taking that away at all. And I do believe that she was an anti-recaster. I do believe that. The only thing that's giving me some validity on the light skin T'Challa because they made a light skin Azuri for that Black Panther and Captain America game. Which, if you know, I've said this before, people in that area that the fictional Wakanda is supposed to be around with, ain't nobody that light there. Ain't nobody that light there. You will completely be an outsider if you were high yellow and they got, Azuri high yellow. Like, come on, dog. Come on. Come on. Stop playing with me. Yeah, it's extremely, man, it's cold. What's up? What's up? My brother, Super Six Shot, aka Rico. What's up? What's up? What's up? Also, just to let you know, I do have a brand new video. I just uploaded it. It is my explanation on why aging up T'Challa Jr., T'Challa, TJ, T'Child, all of that, why it doesn't make sense. And I use the story that Ryan Kluger told to make my point. You know what I mean? So just let you know, there's a video out there. So after this video, or after this live, you can go out there and check it out. You know what I'm saying? I already got it planned over on X. And now that everybody's happy, TikTok is back. Yay, TikTok. So make sure you go. I don't know if I'm gonna I know I'm gonna check it out on TikTok. So or if I'm gonna upload it to TikTok. Me and TikTok been having beef. So do I need a video editor for my streams, a podcast, and turn it posted content that could be posted on your social media? Thanks, no hype. P.S. I can see you all myself at work. Only Zeus, I couldn't pay you right now because I don't make no money. So I appreciate every dollar I get, but I don't make enough for an editor, so I gotta continue to do what I do. You know what I mean? Until now, once I get there, I'm going to be looking for an editor. Once I get there, I'm gonna be looking for somebody who can help me with these streams. But I ain't got no money. So I appreciate it though. Hit me up when I'm hitting like 50,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it. You know what I mean? So yeah. What up, Andre Ware? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is up, Andre Ware? All right, let's get to this reaction video. And y'all know how I am with the reaction videos because I gotta see. I've not watched this. The only thing that I have seen so far is what Andre Ware. Lord, Gray. Shout out to Gray. What Gray has sent me. I'm about to say Andre because that's the last comment that I looked at. But that Gray sent me. So I'm about to read this because I'm looking at this. But you know, I lost my train because I'm looking at the chat and I'm trying to think. Damn, let me go to the chat. Damn. Yeah, Brother Stark said, I got a cousin. That's what threw me off. I got a cousin whose friend is close. He got a cousin whose friend is friends with Aaron Pierre. He told him he turned the role down, which he definitely should. And personally, you know what I mean? I know that they had a thing with Jon Stewart, but I proved that they made Jon Stewart all kind of different colors throughout his duration through the comics. I already made a video about that. But when it comes to Wakanda, when it comes to Africa, that's the main thing. Colonized Wakanda is wrong. It is not a Black Panther comic if it's colonized. Because now we're giving all the technological advances to white folks, to the Dutch, to the Spaniards, to the Europeans. You know what I'm saying? Whether for Britain, it don't matter. I don't care. That is not a Black Panther story. I wouldn't want nothing to do with any of that. Just being honest with you. I wouldn't want anything to do with a colonized Wakanda. Nothing. Nothing at all. And if you decide to tell that story, I'm completely out. I'm out forever. I'm done. What's up, Michael Johnson? What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm out because the Black Panther comics were made to be anti-stereotypes, anti-colonization, Afrofuturistic. You take that basic element away of Afrofuturism that was started way back by a white man. You know what I mean? A Jewish white man that said, hey, I think this is going to be good. And his name was Jack Kirby. And he wanted to have representation. And that type of representation, that is the core element of the story that he was telling. You do something like Colonized Wakanda, I'm out. I'm done. I'm calling Dr. Umar. I'm calling Umar. Yes, I said it. I'm calling Umar. Because that's ridiculous. And if you are real Black Panther fans, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all. I try to tell y'all, be against these anti-recasters, because these anti-recasters are just normies. They're just normie fans that hopped on the bandwagon because of a movie. They did not hop on the bandwagon whatever before the movie. They hopped on the bandwagon because of the movie. They don't want to read anything. They don't want to invest in these comics. They don't want to do any of that. All they want to do is sell you what the company should do. You need to be happy the company even having black people on here, because that's the way they sound, especially the ones my color. You need to be happy, Negro. While I could get I could get 3 Sonic movies, and Sonic was looking hella messed up, but they changed his face because people backlash against what Sonic looked like. So you know what the studio did? Let's get on the ball. Let's rework them. Let's make them look just like the character from the actual video game, and not the creepy one from them 3D games that start to come out on the Sega Saturn. You know what I mean? Or Sega CD. We're going to make them look like this, right? And they did that because the fans backlash. The Snyder Cut eventually came out because of what the fans were saying. Now you're telling me that I need to just be happy when I spend my hard-earned money? I need to just be happy. Nah, man, skip that. Bump that. You can bump that. I'm sorry. I'm out. I'm out. If they do something like that, I'm completely out. I'm not lying. I'm out. I'm going hard in the paint on Marvel. I'm talking about hard in the paint. Roberta, you may not like some of the language that I will use if they did this, but trust me, it's going to be warranted. My Tara, what's going on? Now, the respect is real on playing a role that will uplift people. However, the direction they're going is like an 1800 type of vibe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. You got to get that Wakanda right. You got to get that Wakanda right. They don't know. They don't read. They don't care. You know what? The book that I have, the omnibus that I have, really, this is not the omnibus. This is really what it's called, the Penguin Classic Marvel Collection, right here. And again, I have some of these. I have some of these comics in comic book form. But the mere fact it tells you what the Black Panther is all about. If you don't know, it tells you why the Black Panther is so important. This was $20. If you are so caught up in the Black Panther and what it symbolizes for your kids, especially if you're a black woman and you took your son to go see Black Panther, what do you think the impression of seeing a black man in a suit doing what he do? What do you think impression lasted on him? Because I know what it did for me and my kids. Hell, one of my kids named his dog T'Challa. That's how important T'Challa was to him. You know what I mean? The first time he really got into a comic book character. Because he's on the spectrum of autism. So it helped him in his development. You see what I mean? Like, it again, this is what the importance of black representation, of black alpha male figure is. The James Evan effect. When you got that James Evan out there, it makes the man look at something and say, you know what? He might not even have a lot, but look how he loved his woman. You know what I mean? And this woman wasn't no 10. His woman was an average woman. But look how he loved his woman. Look how he loved his family. Look how hard he went for his kids. Look how hard he went for the neighbors' kids and young black men in the neighborhoods. That's what we need, the James Evan effect. Y'all sleep. Y'all sleep. And y'all need to wake up and stop using that woke word. Start using it the right way. You know what I mean? So let me get to the comments and whatever, and then I'm gonna get into this reaction video. Exactly. Video game. Look at my brother. Yep. Yeah, Sega CD look like trash. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. It was terrible. I don't care what you say. Anti-recurrence, I had no argument, just want to call us misogynistic, disrespectful to Chadwick and being means a little too sign. When when they start using sign language, something that I got from Kevin Samuels, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. That's all you need to know. They can never tell you what comic book, who, what, where, when, and why. Any comic book, they can't give you a comic book number. Hell, they don't even know who started the Black Panther, who was the first writer of the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? You ask them who Don McGregor is, they have no idea who that is. Who Ta-Nehisi Coates is. You know what I mean? Well, that Reginald Hudlin not only wrote the Black Panther comics, but go look at some of your most famous 90s Black 90s movies, and the reason why his run was very successful. Who Christopher Priest is. Who created the Dora Milaje. Who made Black Panther even dope again. They don't know. They're just there to argue. That's all it is. Marlon Marv, what's up? What's up? What's up? You know what I mean? That's it. So that's why I go so hard for T'Challa. No disrespect to Falcon or all of that, because I had somebody in my comment section was like, they don't even care about the African American Falcon, Captain America. Well, I'm gonna just show you. While we're talking about it, it's not like I don't care about Sam Wilson, because I do. Am I going to go support Sam Wilson? Yes, I am. You know what I mean? But this, I'm gonna just show you something. When you pull up Captain America in Google, right? Who you think you gonna see first? You gonna see more images of Steve Rogers? Or you go until they get to, Captain America, Sam Wilson. I'm just saying. Look, I just went down past the passes. This is who they look at when they think of, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is who they think about when they think about Captain America. And that's why elevating Falcon should have been the deal. Instead of that writer of that particular comic book, because bump all this stuff, bump this. I'm not trying to cuss, so I'm saying bump this. You know what I'm saying? But bump this notion that Falcon didn't have good stories, because he did, but they could have been written better to put him here. Instead of giving them that suit to elevate him. The suit doesn't elevate him, the man should. So when you elevate the man, everything else elevates. He could have still been who he is if you elevate him and put him, instead of having him a sidekick to Captain America, which they did, stop acting like they didn't. All they had to do was elevate Falcon into the same position Captain America was, and not as his helper. And people hate to say that, but that's what they did. And you cannot tell me that wasn't what they did. So your impression of Falcon, no matter how dope they start making stories after that, you're gonna always think of him as the sidekick. There's no difference in Robin, even when he became Nightwing. Nightwing is dope. Red Hood is dope. They're still descendants of Batman's sidekick gallery. They would never be up there with Batman. All you gonna think about him, I still remember when he was Batman's sidekick. It sucks, but it's the truth. That's from my perspective. I'm not speaking from nobody else, no other comic book fans. That's my passionate perspective. That's it. All right. I'm gonna keep speaking, Roberto. I'm gonna keep speaking, especially since I feel good in my body. I'm gonna keep on speaking. On 001. And black girls have Misty Knight, Monica Rambeau, as well as Shuri as Griot. Enough to go around. Exactly. There's more black women out there than that in Marvel. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, American Niji girl, what's up? Sega CD was dope. I didn't like it, but it was an overpiece accessory with a bunch of crap that didn't make sense. So, that's just but that's my opinion. You know what I mean? I didn't say it was right. It's just mine. Yo, we care about his role as Falcon. Him taking up a white man's mantle diminishes his heroics as Falcon for 30 years. It's very true. Common Falcon been dope. Common Falcon been dope. And plus, there's like 17 other people with the mantle of Captain America. Sam should not have been a military hero. He could have been a Falcon Street level hero. You know what I mean? It's just more to it than just saying, here, take this guy's, this guy's mantle and we're going to but it's the way it comes across. Like, he wouldn't have been elevated if he did not have the moniker of Captain America. So his own moniker did not make him relevant enough to put him right next to some of the big time characters in Marvel history. You just had to give him that suit, and now you're up there. That's racist. That's even more racist to me than anything. Just suppressing them is saying you would never be elevated unless I give you, unless I put you in the position where white people are at. What? That's just but again, that's my personal perspective. I could be dead ass wrong. That's just the way that I'm looking at it. What's more disrespectful, making him Captain America or making him a sidekick? All of it is disrespectful. Just make him his own guy. Just make him. You had Luke Cage, you had Black Panther. Make Falcon his own guy. That's it. Didn't have to make him a sidekick. Make him his own dude. All of it is trash. If you want Sam to beat Cap, you got to give me the same treatment as Chris Evans' development. And Marvel only half-assed it with Anthony Mackie. Now, the movie comes out next month. I will go see it. We'll do a reaction video to it, all of that. So we'll see how it goes once we get to February 14th. So Andre Ware says someone needs to tell my time to shine to stop being a grifter. Hey, this is what's hard in the paint right now is grifting. I'm gonna get to this reaction video here. I'm gonna get to the rest of y'all comments, but I'm just saying, Marvel will never do Marvel a Night Thrasher. Nope. Fun fact, Jason Todd. Hold on, wait a minute. Sorry. Jason Todd is Red Hood returned around the same time Bucky did as Winter Soldier. Is that a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? We said Anthony Mackie and Chris Hemsworth are the only ones that still looks the same. Everybody looking old, including Bucky. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna let you guys do y'all thinking in the comment section. But let me get to this. Let me get to this one though. Let me get to this one. That comment guy, what's up? You said let's keep it a buck. Most people upset, because I got to read it because you put it all caps. Most people upset about Falcon as Cap never ever advocated for just Falcon movie. Folks cool with Falcon being the back. No. We wanted, the thing about Falcon is that they should have made Falcon more relevant as a character in the comics way before they even introduced him to the MCU. Again, if you would have elevated just the moniker of Falcon up there with Captain America, you know what I mean? Up there with Captain America. Not he's I'm calling Falcon in because that's my sidekick. You know what I mean? No. When you make Falcon in the same level as Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, you make him important. You write him important without putting on that guy, without putting on that suit. Then what does that do for the character? Think about it. Think about it for just a second. What does that do for the character? The character is looked at a little bit different now because you can actually see them trying to elevate the character of Falcon to a more prestigious area in Marvel Comics that has nothing to do with him being Captain America. Because really did was just piss people off that don't look like me and wanted to keep Captain America white. And what is that? And think about it like this: when you are black, you got to think about it. I'm coming as a black comic book reader. All of us don't think the same, but I'm also pro-black. Do you know what I mean? And I look at it a lot differently than maybe somebody else who's just a comic book reader who's not thinking about their skin complexion anytime they're thinking about these comic book characters. But I am. And I'm like, I just don't like it because you have to wear the stars and stripes. You have to wrap yourself up in red, white, and blue. And really because of the presidential election of Obama. You know what I mean? That's all it was. If Obama wasn't president, would you care if Falcon was Captain America? Would you even make Captain America? Make Falcon Captain America? Remember, that's how the Earth, what was his name? Valzad, or Val, is that his name? Earth 2's Black Superman? Because of Obama? Now you feel like black people can be up there because of Obama. I understand that's being inspiring, but look at the way that it comes across. Now, that universe, it has nothing to do with Superman. That's a whole different universe. I'm not really talking about him, but when it comes to Falcon, it comes across a little just different to me. That's just, that's my personal opinion. I need to get to this. I'll let y'all do y'all thing in the comment section, but let me go ahead and let's get to this reaction video. Because, I get to talking. But do y'all think, comment amongst yourselves in the comment section below. I think I seen Free Spirit up here. What's up, Free Spirit? Happy MLK Day to you, too. All right. Let's get to my girl, my homie right there to be talking mad shit. My sister, she dressed me. Let's get to our video. Let's break this down.
So, I was working on a completely different Black Panther video, and it got interrupted by the news or scoop or rumor, however you want to phrase it, that Marvel is now looking at Aaron Pierre, John David Washington, and Kelvin Harris Jr. as T'Challa. This is coming from My Time to Shine Hello. Now, this scooper has been around for a long, long time. Back in the day, like 8, 9, 10 years ago, it was only My Time to Shine Hello, Daniel RPK, and Charles Murphy. Those was the only scoopers really kind of like out on the internet. Now scoopers everywhere. So My Time to Shine Hello is an OG in this thing. Now, she do be lying sometimes. She do be stretching it. But sometimes she do be telling the truth. There's a lot of things she's gotten right. There's a lot of things she's gotten wrong. Now, she dropped this scoop. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I just found out about it today. And said that the actors that Marvel is or was considering for T'Challa was, once again, Aaron Pierre, John David Washington, and Kelvin Harris Jr. Now,
I will say, again, the reason why we have a problem with a lighter skinned T'Challa, for one, is because this is what the crap that they did in that video game. And again, I pulled up people in that region. We're just talking about the region, right? Don't nobody look like us over there. And what I mean by us, because I'm kind of in the middle. I'm kind of like towards light skin, but not quite there. Like I was reaching towards light skin, but it just stopped. So even I would say I would be too light to play T'Challa. And I was looking at T'Challa. You know what I mean? But for me, this here, for that, yeah, no. Not for T'Challa, not for Wakanda, not for Africans. Because to me, not saying there's not any lighter skinned Africans, because there's plenty on the Ivory Coast. There's some on the west coast of Africa and Ghana and stuff like that. But that middle where Wakanda is supposed to be at, darkety dark, very black, Kenyan black. You know what I'm saying? Congolian black, black. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just me. I'd rather give if people talk shit about I don't represent African Americans because I don't want Sam Wilson to have that the Captain America uniform to be elevated. You know what I mean? And you get mad at me for defending T'Challa, then I don't know what to tell you. But for me, I want Africans to have their hero. That is still an African hero. That man should be black. You know what I'm saying? Represent dark Africans. You know what I mean? Our dark-skinned brothers over there. I'm just saying. My personal opinion, but let's keep going. And I'm not saying Aaron Pierre. We already know Aaron Pierre blackity black. You know what I mean? We already know Aaron. I'm not talking about John David Washington. And T'Challa is 6 foot in the comics. So John David Washington being 5'9" is not that far. You know what I'm saying? If you got on boots, he's there. All right, let's keep going.
Everybody was like, Cap, she lying, she just making stuff up. Now, what I will say is, I don't believe this. But it's not far out of the realm of possibilities when you really, really think about it. Let's think about it. Denzel Washington already came out and told us that Ryan Coogler is writing a specific role for Denzel in Black Panther 3. So it is not odd that his son, John David Washington, is probably being discussed in the hallways of Marvel and Disney. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. Now, when we get to Kelvin and Aaron Pierre, these two are already ingrained in the Disney machine. They both played in the latest Disney project, Mufasa. They were Mufasa and Scar. They both played in this TV show that came out earlier last year called MLK-X, which they both knocked it out of the park. I don't think a lot of people watched that TV show, but it was great. So they both have been in several Disney projects. That MLK-X show was on Disney Plus. So me personally, I wouldn't be surprised if they showed up in either Marvel or Star Wars sometimes in the future. Disney does a great job of recycling their actors into different projects and universes within their studio. It happens a lot. Aaron Pierre has landed the role of Green Lantern John Stewart in the DC universe. Now, let me repeat again. I do not wholeheartedly believe this rumor. But a lot of people was like, Ryan Coogler would never hire a light-skinned actor to play T'Challa. And you're right, I don't think Coogler would do it at all. Absolutely not. However, we are dealing with the multiverse. We've already seen characters who don't look exactly alike in different variant forms. Maybe the Russos do want a T'Challa variant who looks different, walks different, talks different.
Yeah, I get that. But you talking about still Central Africa. You still talking about Central Africa. Can you at least give me a dark skin, give me an African. A Central African. And for those who don't, let me so I don't look like I'm being biased. I'm going to do something real quick. Just so I can be fair. Just so I can be fair. Again, I want to look at the people so we can see, do these people match? The actors that they have, do these people look like the people that could have represented Wakanda, right? If a lot of those places wasn't poor. You know what I mean? So let me share my screen real quick. And let's just look. These are places in Central Africa. You know what I'm saying? Central African Republic of Congo. And these are like, and it breaks my heart because a lot of these people are poor. And they go through wars. And nobody cares about them either. You know what I mean? They would rather give money to the Ukraine and all of that, but nobody gives a damn about these people that's going through wars in Africa, but be damn sure will go to those diamond mines, you know what I'm saying, and pillage the resources from there. This is why, to me, this is why a colonized looking T'Challa don't work for me. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Well, I've already seen what colonization has done to African people. You know what I mean? But we look at those people. Do any of them look like Aaron Pierre? You know what I mean? Do any of them look like the other brother? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Now, there's a lot of stuff on here. You know, I got to, maybe having, but I'm just saying, these people look like the people you want to represent in that area. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. So anyway, let's get back to it. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, we back.
Maybe they do want just a temporary variant for maybe Secret Wars, so all options are on the table. That's a possibility. Once again, I ain't saying this is true. This just a rumor we talking about right now. But think about it. What if there was a Wakanda that happened to be colonized? And now you got a green-eyed Black Panther. Okay, hey, it can happen.
Nope, I ain't gonna let you do that because his parents is blackity black. Stop it, Tina. Stop it, Tina. His parents are blackity black. I proved it. His parents is black. Stop. You better cut this mess out. You better cut it out right now. Cut it out. Nope. Not gonna let you do it. Not gonna let you do it. Both his parents are black. You know what I mean? They ain't dark, but they black.
We in the what if world. Now, My Time to Shine Hello is throwing a bunch of little different things out. First, they said, hey, they are looking for T'Challa, but they just gonna age the child up. But aging the child up, that's not T'Challa. That's T'Challa Jr. Now, this new
and that T'Challa's dark.
Scoop that they're talking about, they're saying this is a role for T'Challa. T'Challa and Toussaint, T'Challa Jr. are not the same people. So,
oh yeah. At the end credits, because I had to watch Wakanda Forever last night to get some information so I could rewatch the scenes and all of that. His name is Toussaint in the credits. Just want to let you know that. Not T'Challa Jr., not TJ, Toussaint. So his mama named him Toussaint, I'm going to call him Toussaint. That's right.
Over the next few years, be prepared for it. A lot of people are going to start getting a lot of these rumors, scoops, and news all confused and mixed up together. Because when we are hearing things leak out, we don't know if they talking about T'Challa, T'Challa Jr., or a T'Challa variant. Things are very blurry right now with what's going on. Daniel RPK already came out the other day and was like, hey, the Russos, they rewriting the script, they fixing things, they changing things. So a lot of things are just not gonna be clear at the moment. Because one thing about Marvel is constant change. Things are always evolving and changing. Elizabeth Olsen came out and said the script for Multiverse of Madness was changing on the daily. She said that script was changing so bad, she told them people, stop sending me the scripts till y'all got the finished product, because I don't need to keep reading these changes. Leave me alone, get out my dressing room, come back with the final script. So when people are saying, oh, these scoopers are getting it wrong, you may be right. But on the other hand, you might be wrong, because
she is right.
Marvel changes things quickly and randomly. It's crazy, but next topic. So me and my homeboys this past week have been throwing ideas around about T'Challa. Black Panther has been a hot topic. Now, what I've learned ever since Black Panther came out, the first movie, is there's essentially two groups of people attached to this particular franchise. You have people who are fans of T'Challa, then you have your general public, Chadwick Boseman, Coogler, Lupita, Angela Bassett fans, and a whole group over here. There's two different viewpoints on.
Now, because this just hit me. So, and if you're watching this, make sure that you get the thumbs up. You know what I mean? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We got 46 people over that is watching this on YouTube right now. We got 17 people watching this on X right now. So just make sure you get the thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. And don't forget, y'all keep commenting. Keep commenting. But I just wanted to say this. We used to have a private. See, I grew up at a time where they used to always cast the light-skinned girl, you know what I'm saying, in this prominent role, right? You know, especially if she was a good girl, and the dark-skinned girl was always painted as the fast girl. If you don't believe me, watch House Party, written by Reginald Hunlin, but House Party. It used to be like that for men too. The darker the man, the more gangster he was, the lighter the man, you know what I mean? The more, you know, he was acceptable. He was Hollywood bro. This is not nothing that I made up. This is literally how it was. You know what I mean? Until Wesley Snipes. So Wesley Snipes kind of took over. But they used to, you know, really push this paper bag test. Now, the paper bag test was also done by us at fraternities, universities, and churches, especially during the Civil Rights Movement. Just telling you the truth. if you were lighter than that paper bag, you were pushed more. You're more in the forefront. You know what I mean? This is what it was. And Torian is up in here. Torian know what I'm talking about. You was AKA the safe Negro. This is why that I have pushback against lighter skinned, especially lighter skinned people playing middle Central African roles. Jon Stewart, a little more ambiguous because I broke down different ways that the artist drew him. Not me. I'm not an artist. I don't work for DC. This is just the way they drew him. But with T'Challa, that's totally different. T'Challa damn near been the same color since his iteration. You know what I mean? But he comes from an African area. So why not represent Africans? Let me shut up. I don't think y'all feeling me on this one. Let me get Tina keep going.
On the Black Panther franchise at the moment, fans of T'Challa want T'Challa, son of T'Chaka, back on the screen, while on the other hand, the general public don't really care, or they're invested in the T'Challa Jr. storyline, or they feel like the role of T'Challa should not come back because it belonged to Chadwick. Now, I'm not saying what group of people is right or wrong. This is just what I'm seeing. And as someone who sits in the middle of these two groups, it seems like a narrative nightmare, because how do you satisfy both of these groups of people? Some people feel like the role has already been recasted because they gave him a son and they want to see the son carry the legacy on. Comic book fans feel like the kid is not T'Challa. That's not the story they want to see. They don't want to see this kid pretend to be T'Challa and carry.
And this is why I made my video today. 3 reasons why aging up doesn't work. Because they embedded it in the story of T'Challa Jr. You go back and watch that video. It's embedded into the story of T'Challa Jr. Now, again, when they talk about general audiences, I get it. Most of the time, and just like the new SZA and Keke Palmer movie, that's getting rave reviews. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get paid so I can go watch it now. But it's getting rave reviews based on them being two young black women, and it's a fun movie, right? So we as black people, we're gonna go see our movies, especially if it started to get buzz. We're gonna go see it. The same thing with Black Panther. Some of those people was just happy to see black people on screen as superheroes, but they can't speak for the people who actually invest in. And I've always been in the crowd of, if I invest in this character, just like the Harry Potter fan, I never got on Harry Potter fans. Never. I was a casual. If you wanted to recast whoever, I'm down for it because I'm casual. Because those Harry Potter fans that bought those books have way more say so about what they see on film than I do. Because I didn't buy shit. No, but be honest, I am a casual Harry Potter fan. Yes, did I move from Gryffindor to Slytherin? You damn right. I'm Slytherin all day, baby. Green side, bitch. But still, I can't tell them, the Harry Potter fans, the Twilight fans, the House of the Dragon fans, or the Game of Thrones fans, what their characters are supposed to think and act like, because I don't buy that stuff. So how do I look coming and I'm long like this and I think you should change it? And they're like, did you buy any of those books? No. But why? Then you have no say so. You don't even read this stuff. You just watch it as a casual fan. How dare you come and invade what I got going on that I invested in for you, your casual. Get your casual ass out of here. Why you think I don't argue DC? If you notice, I don't argue nothing DC. I don't. You know why? Because I rarely buy DC comics. If it's not Batman or the Joker, in some Superman comics, I don't argue. Green Lantern, I don't argue. You know what I'm saying? Any of those characters, why am I arguing? My brother got that all day. My brother say something about a DC character, he got it. I can't argue because I'm not invested. So I don't argue. That's the smart thing to do, right? Because I'm not invested in that. So whatever they do, I don't know. If you think it's stupid, you're the expert. I don't know. Why can't other general audiences be like that? Is all I'm saying. Respect the ones who actually go and buy the merch. You know what I mean? Go respect the people who actually invested in these comics so much. That's the reason why they want to make movies out of it. It's like, damn us. Just saying. But I'm not going to sit up here in front, is what I'm saying. And shout out to my girl, Mika G. Did I just say that? Mika G. Had to represent this Chucky shirt. Shit, it got me back in my horror, and I'm in my gangster. I've been watching Goodfellas like I watched Goodfellas like 3-4 times last weekend. Man, it's a good movie. Getting back into my gangster movies. All right, let's keep going.
Carry on that story because the kid, Toussaint, is not T'Challa. He's T'Challa Jr. And T'Challa Jr. is not a real character in the comics, so they can't relate to this character. Now, the rumor is Coogler is writing Black Panther 3 about the son. On the other hand, the Russos allegedly want a T'Challa variant to tell their story for Secret Wars. The question, once again, is how do you satisfy everybody? Right now, as it stands, it looks like the Russos are gonna have a variant. He's gonna be a temporary T'Challa, and when Secret Wars is over, this T'Challa goes back to where he came from, and then we jump over to Coogler and we finish the story of T'Challa Jr. Or another option is the Russos and Coogler. They can get in the lab together. They can stick this baby in the quantum realm, and he comes out, and he's a full adult young man, and his
No, that's why I made the video that I made. I didn't even see this video, but I'm glad that I made the video that I made because it does not make sense. So he goes into the quantum realm, right? This is like Ant-Man, right? Or matter of fact, you know what this reminds me of? Shazam! So you're gonna have this little kid, age him up, and he doesn't have nearly the knowledge, nearly the martial arts skills. Do you know T'Challa knows every martial arts on the face of the planet? He can literally destroy the Iron Fist if he wants. This is without the Black Panther powers, without the heart-shaped herb. T'Challa can literally beat the brakes off of anybody in Marvel Comics hand-to-hand combat. He is a master of all forms of martial arts. He's also, what did I write down in my notes? Let me just tell you in my notes something that Coogler forgot to let people know, that T'Challa also, let me get to it, has a PhD in physics from Oxford University, engineering, economic, PhDs. Let me say it again, PhDs in physics, engineering, economics, political science, and psychology. Now, sticking him in the whoop-de-doo chamber just to age him up, doesn't he miss all of that? Again, I explained it in my video. Go and check it out after this. But no.
His name is T'Challa. The comic book people don't want that option to happen because he's still T'Challa Jr. He's not the real T'Challa. But I'm telling you right now, you can't get rid of the baby because the people who are attached to Chadwick feel like that child is able to keep his T'Challa character alive in a ceremonial sense. My mama want to see this baby grow up. No matter how much I try to talk to her, she don't want to get rid of the baby. So it's a group of people who is invested and want to see where this child goes. Now, me and my homeboy Blue was chatting. I think this was Blue's idea. I can't remember because I've been talking to so many people about theories. So this isn't my idea. I don't want to take claim to it.
I take your claim
we were
for
thinking
Blue's
the
stuff.
only way to satisfy everybody
here.
is the Wakanda you have right now. Yeah, just blow it up. Blow it up. Let Dr. Doom come in and just pulverize it. And the only people that will survive will be
shout out to my
baby
brother
T'Challa Jr., Nakia, Koye, Ayo, M'Baku, Shuri, a couple tribesmen, that Wakanda is gone. It no longer exists. These people are now on Battleworld. Now, when Secret Wars ends, there's gonna be a new world, and that world is already gonna have a Wakanda in it that's operating at full capacity, probably way more advanced, and they already have a T'Challa as king, or hell, maybe even a prince running that country. Now, your main group of characters, Nakia, T'Challa Jr., they would have to integrate into their society. They'll be immigrants. So that solves the problem of we still keep the son. He has a chance to grow up. The new T'Challa over in that other new Wakanda can pull a Game of Thrones and says, hey, come be my squire. Hang around me. I'm going to teach you the ways of the world. Nakia would not have no romantic connection to this man at all. So she can move on with her life. And this also paves the way for T'Challa to eventually meet Storm. And that whole storyline can take place. And everybody can get all their T'Challa stories. Okay? It solves the problem. This T'Challa can look different, talk different, ego is different. He's not Chadwick's version, so you don't have to worry about comparisons. You can finally give an actor a long-term deal versus a 1 or 2.
The only thing about when we're the only ones who keep saying that he doesn't have to be tied with Chadwick, is Don Cheadle tied to Terrence Howard? No. Is Edward Norton tied to what's his name? In the MCU. Shit. I can't think of his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one who plays the Hulk. Is he tied to that character? No. Is Harrison Ford tied to William Hurt? No. So why are we the only ones who keep saying that? We're the only ones Mark Ruffalo, thank you. Why are we the only ones that look at that for just that guy and be like, nope, can't nobody, nope, stop comparing them to Chadwick. What you're doing, you're making me upset. First of all, you're making me upset. You're not respecting Chadwick or his fans. They had a hard time. They had a horrible time on set because the star was gone. And they didn't know what to do. And then I say, well, what about William Hurt? He died of cancer. Matter of fact, his last movie was Black Widow. Huh? But don't nobody care about him. What? He died of cancer. Well, we're getting Harrison Ford, y'all. Indiana Jones in the MCU. Woohoo! But don't you dare talk about Chadwick and the people that had to suffer. They had to suffer on screen. Doesn't that sound like a propaganda narrative push? To make you to have all this discord and all of this. Doesn't it sound like propaganda? Use your brain, everybody. Just use what's in between your shoulders, because that's what it seems like to me, that they propagated this whole entire narrative for you to believe in a T'Challa Jr., right? Just think about it. I'm just saying to look at a T'Challa Jr., and to look at T'Challa like he was Jesus. He walked on water. Like he didn't have that wasn't a bastard child. It's to make y'all just disassociate yourself from the comic book character. Sounds like propaganda to me.
2 movie variant situation that's going on right now. Go ahead, lock somebody down. Damson will probably be down for this. We already know Aldous is ready. We know Yelan Noel is ready. Coogler can then write this story, flesh it out. There will be no emotional connection to this new actor or T'Challa because everything is different. You don't have to write him in the vein of Chadwick. He can be a whole new T'Challa. I think that's the answer right there. Now, we are going to have a Shuri problem because in this universe, does this T'Challa already have a sister, Or are we going to end up with 2 Shuris? Or in this universe, does he have an older sister who may really just want to be a princess and don't want to be in the lab? And maybe our old Shuri can slide into her normal role as little sis tech person. So those are some of the theories we've kind of been throwing around. And some of the comic book readers, man, I understand y'all. They looking at the general public like y'all are crazy. Just recast that man. Let me tell y'all, people are sensitive. The general public is very sensitive, especially black people when it comes to death. I just did a video yesterday about Akasha.
White people don't care. White people do not care. They will recast your ass the next day because the show must go on. Hell, Owen Hart died in Kansas City and they still was wrestling. Eddie Guerrero died brushing his teeth hours before the show and they kept wrestling. Why can't we? Okay, let me give you an analogy. Go to work right now and die. Hate to say it like that. Go to work and die and tell me they don't fill your position then within the next hour. Because it's a job. This is a job. And I understand. Do I like Chadwick Boseman? Yes, I do. But I understand that he was performing a job. He was performing a job. If Mr. Willie dies from sweeping the floors, Mr. Willie's ass gonna get replaced the next day. I hate to say it, but that's the way it goes. Because somebody still needs to sweep them floors. Why? I don't know that. And this is what and this is us. I'm just talking to black people. Black people, white people in here, close your ears. Because I'm talking to black people today. Black people, stop worshiping these celebrities. This is us celebrity worshiping, fanaticking. Crazy people. We worship these celebrities and we hold on to whatever these celebrities say. Celebrity says something, celebrity go do something, we falling out because of what a celebrity did. Your cousin is struggling right now, won't give him nothing, but the celebrity, like at your church, and these celebrities, you can't wait to break out bread for them. You can't wait to break out bread to go see him. You won't help your cousin move, but you'll break off some bread to go see a celebrity. You will follow all these celebrities and go to every word that they say. Let me shut up. Because white people, y'all can unclog your ears.
From Queen of the Dam. Aaliyah's been passed on for 20 years now, and there are still some people who say that is Aaliyah's role. Anne Rice even said Aaliyah's stamp on that role is so iconic, it even changed how she viewed the role. She said if the role was ever recast, she wanted a black woman to continue being Akasha because that's how she did it. But my God, whoever they cast for the new Akasha.
Oh my God, that's worshiping. Celebrity worship. Aaliyah was one of my first celebrity crushes. You know what I mean? But Aaliyah been gone. Aaliyah's a year older than me. Aaliyah been gone. Baby, she's gone. This is the same folks, I'm telling y'all. We the same folks that we keep making fun of us in our own comedy movies is up jumping us in the casket. Oh, Lord. Willie! And we try to jump in Willie's casket. Willie gone. Willie ain't coming back. Let me shut up. Y'all not feeling me on this one.
It's gonna be compared to Aaliyah, and that was 20 freaking years ago. I'm in the interview with the vampire community. They don't want nobody to touch that role and mess it up. For some reason, people get attached to people who pass away young and they're in these iconic roles. So this isn't just a T'Challa thing. I've seen this with, other characters as well. And Chadwick's only been gone, 5 years now? Aaliyah has been gone 20 years. And there's still people who's like, hey, y'all better not mess Akasha up. But how do y'all think Ryan Coogler?
Hey, make sure if you're not subscribed to She Dressed Me, aka my girl Tina, go right now. Go. Let me like this too. You know what I'm saying? Go in because her editing, all of that, dope. Super dope. You know what I mean? So make sure that y'all go and check out what she got going on over there. She Dressed Me. Go like and subscribe to her channel. Like and subscribe to The channel, y'all. Again, this is I don't get it. I'm big fans of certain people, but I'm not. And The Rock means not going to lose my mind because a celebrity did something that I wouldn't do, but that's them. Then he got 100 bottles of baby oil. Good for him. I don't care what he got. You know what I mean? Oh, Snoop Dogg performed for Donald Trump. How could he do that? I don't care. Just like I didn't care that Glorilla was at the Kamala thing. I don't care what celebrities do. Most of these celebrities, we talk about how broke we are until we get rich. Now we looking down on people. You know what I'm saying? We doing all kinds of unnecessarily foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. When it comes to when black people get rich. Black people get real slick talk when they get rich. Black people do a lot of, I'm not saying all of us, but a lot of celebrities get real slick when they get rich, is all I'm saying. So why should I care what a celebrity do, what a celebrity say, any of that stuff? I don't care. I personally do not care. What I do care about is literally the story at hand and being in conjunction with the source material. That's it. That is all. What is so hard about the source material that makes all these people act a fool? That's all I said. That's all I said. All I want is the source material. You know what I mean? That's all I want. Source material. What's so hard about that? It's the same people. I give you example. New Rock Stars. You know what I'm saying? They made a whole series about the Harry Potter, breaking down the Harry Potter series from movie 1 through 8. And then at the end of it, talked about how they want the new Harry Potter franchise to have this, and this from the book. Because this is the stuff that they missed from the book. Now, you can say, well, they ain't got no right to do that. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They're invested. They watch the movies. They watch the movies, they invested in the books. How can I say that they're wrong for what they want? Because they invested in the stuff I didn't. So by all means necessary, go out and get for what you want. I invest in the Sonic in the Sonic movies, Sonic video games, all of that. So when I see Sonic looking like trash, of course I got something to say. Us that love hip hop. I've been in hip hop forever. Forever since I wrote my first rap. I ain't gonna tell you what year, but since I wrote my first rap, right? I do have a say-so in hip-hop. If I don't like something, I don't like it. If I don't like certain rappers, I don't like it. What Drake is doing? Oh, shit. Sorry, Roberta. But it is. I don't like it. Because why? Because I'm a fan of hip-hop. I buy hip-hop. You understand? Whether you indie, whether you mainstream, if you dope, you dope. I don't care. That's all I care about. Are you dope? And if you're dope, I don't care. That's what it feels like to me. All right, let me get to one more thing, and it's that latest Captain America trailer, because there was something in the trailer that I saw that it perked my ears up. It perked my ears up. So let me see if I can find this. I think it's the final trailer. It's just one. I'm not going to play the whole thing because, oh God, that's loud. I'm not going to play the whole thing for the simple fact I'm tired of copyrights and all of this. It's just copyright claims, and then they take it. You're not monetized, and they take all your monetization. Even your super chats, which YouTube already takes 30%. But let me see if I can find if it's in this trailer because I don't know if it's here because somebody showed him dispersing his wings. If you guys have that, if somebody on Twitter right now, if you have that clip of the dispersed wings, shoot it to me right now on X. If you know what I'm talking about. It's the Captain America trailer. I don't know if it was the final trailer or not, but it dispersed his wings. The energy, the same as T'Challa's. Because I just want to, and I thought somebody retweeted it or something, but I've been retweeting, go Chiefs. And shout out to my man Blue though, because me and Blue, we might have to make a bet. Because this is the let me share this real quick. Let me share this real quick because this is promising. Let me share this real quick. Because I'm on X. So let me share this real quick. This is dope for an international trailer because they do have the black guy on the screen on the poster for the movie. That's good. Now, and they didn't lighten them up. They didn't do anything. You know what I mean? They did what they're supposed to do. Gray, did you send me that? All right, give me just a second. Let me check it out real quick just to make sure. Okay, I'm here in, maybe that wasn't. Damn. I thought somebody sent me, hold on. Was this it? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Carol Black. God dang it. Come on now. Okay, yeah. I just want to show you this part. This is, let me pull this up real quick. What up, Blue? Blue, we're going to have to make a bet. We're going to have to talk about that tonight. We're going to have to talk about that tonight at Blurred AF. We got to make a bet for next week, for Saturday. For Sunday. Deviant True Muster, what's going on? We got to make a bet. I do got a lot of stuff going on. But we got to make a bet for the game. You know what I mean? Got to make a real bet. All right. We got to figure out what that is tonight. But this is what I want to show and a little bit of why I kind of have a problem with this. All right. Let me show you.
Save some.
Okay. I know. That's the only part I will show because I don't want no copyrights. Because, man, Sony don't play. These people be, oh my God, they get on my nerves. They don't be playing. But this is a problem that I have with that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The problem that I have with that is that Disney, I could get around with, but man, Sony, Warner Brothers, oh, Jesus, Lord. Yeah, let me not even go there. Whoever owns HBO Max stuff, geez. Anyway, so this reminds me too much of T'Challa. It's like, first of all, that technology in Captain America Civil War and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they said the shield was a property of the United States government, right? In Civil War, Falcon's wings was the property of the United States government. Now, Wakanda made that tech for him. Is it now the property of the United States government to have that tech? I don't like it. T'Challa would never. The T'Challa for Captain America Civil War would never put that type of technology, and you're doing this on Black History Month. You got the suit that's Wakandan. He's dispersing the energy. It's too much like T'Challa when he comes back and he falls down, and that's still the clip that they use at the end of the Marvel Studios logo. I know you want to have an advantage, and I know what it's for. I get it. They use it in the suit. I just don't like it. It's also saying to me, here's more your replacement, you know what I mean, to T'Challa. You said it, no, it doesn't belong to the US government. I beg to differ, because he was still working as an operative for the United States government. He's not working as his own entity. But when did they take his suit? Go back and watch Captain America Civil War. Go back and watch Captain America Civil War. They took his suit. His wings was the product of the United States government. You say you don't see it that way, Torian? Put in the chat real quick how you see it. You said he did. It wasn't that during Priest's run. No. The suit, okay. The shield was property of the United States government. The wings, he was still working as an operative for the United States government. What do you mean? He was still property of the United States government. At the end of in the middle of Civil War, when they went to go take his wing, when they went to go arrest him, they took his wings because they were property of the United States government. That's why Peggy's daughter had to go confiscate his suit. Him and Captain America in them suit so he could fight in the mini Civil War. Y'all forgot about that part. I'm not talking about the Vibranium suit. I'm talking about the original suit. The suit. Okay, I know Wakanda has the suit, but isn't he still a... We'll see in the movie. We'll still see in the movie. But isn't he still an operative for the United States government? Is what I'm asking. So if you're operative for the United States government using tech, wouldn't that tech now could be confiscated by the United States government because you're using it under their watch? Even though you made it, just like how they tried to do Iron Man suit, but Iron Man too much of a G and he got money, so that shit wouldn't go happen. From last time I knew, Falcon was broke and he was doing this, trying to get a loan. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What happened to your super chat? Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back up. What happened to you? I hate that the only thing I hate that this thing doesn't show me, like if you got a super chat, it doesn't have a separate thing for the super chat. All right, I walked up. I see it. Roberta with the $20 super chat. Thank you, Roberta, because this thing doesn't let me do a lot of stuff. All right, truth speaking, in movie tickets, it's too cold out there for church. I tell you, go to stay in with my Black Panther tee. Man, I wish I could play my videos. I think I might have a way to play my videos again and put them up on here, but I still got some maneuvering to do. But thank you so very much for the $20 super chat, Roberta. I really appreciate everything that you do. I really do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They gave. So you're saying it's crazy. They gave Sam this, but took Riri's suit back for her because of Vibranium. I don't know. Stop it, Torian. Stop it. I was gonna comment on your throwback pictures on IG, but I chose not to. I wasn't in the mood anyway for jokes. That's all. We gonna talk about it tonight, Blue. We're gonna talk about it tonight on Blurred AF. And I can't wait for Mika G to come back too, because I got some stuff I got some structure I want to be able to do for that too. That's all I'm saying. What does Sam have of his own? It's like, I'm just, but what I'm saying is, Sam doesn't. Does Sam own that, or the Wakanda's own that, or the United States? All I'm saying, it ain't his. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right, let's get ready to wrap this thing up. Yes, Mika's making a comeback. Mika got some other stuff going on right now that she's taking care of. So, you know, we're giving Mika her grace and her space. You know what I mean? And like I said, I can't wait till she comes back because I got so much stuff that that he wants to do. So it does. It is. It's very confusing. So I don't know. I don't know. As long as it ain't whack. I already told you I'm rooting for Anthony Mackie. I'm rooting for Anthony Mackie. That's it. Puma had powers to connect with the. I want him to have. I want him to be able to talk to birds again. Let Mackie talk to birds again. Let Mackie talk to birds again. That's what I want. Let Mackie talk to the birds again. So anyway, let me get up out of here. I'm through. I'm through talking crazy with y'all. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Mag Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever miss one of our videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe hard. Enjoy your MLK Day. I will see y'all back for Blurred AF at 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Where is my outro at? Because, man, honestly, I gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.